Happy Tuesday, writers. Can you believe that we are already starting our fourth week of school for the 2021 school year? Man, I hope you had a great weekend and you are ready to do some writing today. Today is going to be a big day for writing. So get your keyboard ready. You're going to be doing this on a Google Doc that you will find in Google Classroom. But please watch the video first so you know what it is that we want you to do. If you take a look at the week at a glance, you will see that today's work is to first watch my instructional video that you're watching right now, then do a narrative quick write, and then a revision lesson about how do writers add details that are relevant, specific, and sufficient. On Friday, we started Writer's Notebook number 2, which is all about narrative writing. And just near the end of class, I asked you to jot down some ideas from your own lives. What are some of your memories that maybe you could develop into a personal narrative? You will find this slide presentation in Google Classroom called Narrative Writing. And on slide number 3, you will see the instructions for our quick write. And you will find a document in Google Classroom. That's where you will do your quick write. My seed idea, or one of the seed ideas that I had that I chose to write about, was my wedding day. So here's a little snip of the writing that I did in just 20 minutes. I just wrote. I can't wait to see what you write. After you have finished writing for 20 minutes, I want you to take a 5-minute break. Go and stretch, get a little drink of water, have a little bit to eat, and then come on back and get your Writer's Notebook number 2 open, either the digital Writer's Notebook or your paper notebook. And I want you to take these notes about details, details, details. You'll find this on slide 4 of the slide deck. Take those notes, and I want you to think about, are your details specific? Are they relevant? And are they sufficient? And I want you to think about what those words mean. On slide 5, you will have a little bit of writing practice here, and I just want you to take 5 minutes to add details to this student's writing to make it more interesting. This should be a Pear Deck slide, and you should be able to put your response right there. Let's take a look at it. One day I was riding my bike. A guy came up to me. He chased me into a dark alley. I rode it fast and he stopped to rest. I went home and called the police. They caught the guy. Students in our first hour class did an amazing job of adding details in 5 minutes that made this writing so much more interesting, and I know you can do the same thing. Once you have finished that practice, the last part of your assignment for today is to go back to the document with your first draft of your seed idea, that writing that you did for 20 minutes, and work on some of the details. Read it over and think about, have you added specific details that only you know about? Are your ideas relevant? Is there something in there that you just think, oh, it's kind of boring, it doesn't really help my writing, I can cut that part or part of it? And then actually, kind of on the opposite, do I have enough details? Have I added enough to make it interesting and have that little so what? Once you have done that, you are done for the day. I hope you have fun with this narrative writing today. Remember, this is a personal narrative. It is your story, and that you've added some really great details to make it exciting. On Wednesday, the only thing you really have to do is work on your independent writing project. And of course, if you want to spend some time on IXL, you can do that too. But I really want you to spend 20 minutes at least on Wednesday on your independent writing project. All right, see you in person on Friday. Have a great day, learners.